Here we are. Welcome back to JSRFMP. So I think that I said that this time I would do something like getting to some yo-yo and doing some legendary yo-yo things. And that's not the only thing I'll do. I don't think I'm going to play online this week, but we do have some other things to do as well. So it's some time to give ourselves an excuse to play as other characters that we want to play as. Until then, let's try to make things kind of even, bouncing between different things. So let's start with Jet Graffiti, for instance. I'll probably do a race in Nagasaka soon. Actually, I have a lot of things to do in Nagasaka. What does it turn out that life get rid of the cars? That might actually be helpful. We should check. Nighttime Dogen. No, I don't know about the rest of the weather. I really do wish we could have like random weather of some sort, but Night Dogen. Okay. Now then. Oh, I forgot I just said I wasn't going to Dogen. Whatever. So this one might be a little awkward because this is one of those places where it's all about plotting out your path, and I have no idea how to go about spraying everything here in Shibuya. To be frank, I'm just running around at random. And presumably Screen Racer put a little bit more effort into this than I'm doing now. And they developed the jet rank time. So we'll probably find that I need to put a little bit more effort into this to actually get jet. And my controller being weird, of course. It's not too hard to just have something to spray, I guess. What am I missing? It's up there. Darn it! Thought I saw that there physically wasn't something up there for some reason. That's a big time loser. Yeah, though it's probably good not having any cars around here, especially in Shibuya. I'd gone for that tag up here right when I was up here a moment ago if I knew it was there, but for some reason I was looking at the map and thought it wasn't. Just have a spray here, right? Yeah. Let's weave around these and get some cans in the process. Now it's largely just a matter of whether we have enough cans to finish this, I think. Which may be a resounding no. Oh, what? Well, that turned out a little bit worse than it could have. Oh, that is my fault. Wow, I cannot keep my thumb steady for some reason. Let's minimize the time it takes to get here. That was pretty sad. Okay. Well, let's give that another shot. I didn't particularly start out strong either, but man, that ended very, very poorly. I don't think the route I took was overly bad, at least, though, throughout a lot of this. Because I did have kind of a natural progression of... Oops. Good. Kind of a natural progression of going from one tag to another. Not necessarily in the most efficient way, I know, but geez, snapping to rails can be a bit of a pain sometimes. I feel like there's more vertical snapping to rails in this game, not just in the sense that you can bonk a rail with your forehead and get snapped to it, although that's very much the case, but also in the sense that I think you snap downwards more to rails in this game too than you do in original JSRF. I don't know about sideways though, how snappy it is. I'll have to do some testing on that. The original JSRF with characters like Yo-Yo, oh my god. It is really hard to jump over rails in this game though. But in the original JSRF, characters like Yo-Yo, for better or worse, would snap to rails from so far away. Actually, I need more cans anyway, so I should pick these up. I need a few more than that. What I have should be fine now. I think it happens less now, but I do still sometimes have issues with not being sure if I've sprayed something or not that's behind me. There you go, don't tap the side. I didn't feel amazing, but it felt decent. I've never watched like speedruns of Jet Graffiti on here or anything like that to see what someone who takes himself seriously does on this stage. But I'm happy with it anyways. And look at that, that's only half the episode done. I'm in kind of a good mood, so I guess we can do more Jet Graffiti. We don't have much in the way of races to keep ourselves occupied otherwise. I don't think we've done Highway 0. Oh, actually I need to open up my little spreadsheet to keep track of things. Say spreadsheet, it's a lot less fancy than that, it's just a text file. But I should make sure I keep track of what I've done. So just one moment. Open please, there we go. So Graffiti, we now have Chuo Street and Shibuya. Beautiful. And we only have 2 places to do races. We haven't done Highway 0 apparently, actually. Huh. But otherwise, we can choose anywhere other than Chuo Street for Jet Graffiti now. I don't know about Fortified. Fortified is one of those places I always felt kind of scared of doing Jet Graffiti in, although I don't think it was ever that bad when I actually did it, because it's a fairly linear stage on the whole. 99 Street was the one I never wanted to do. That and I was always scared by the 6-minute, like the super long time limit in Sky Dinosaurian, but that was never that bad in the end. I don't think either. Anyways, we're gonna have to do something in Shinjuku at some point, you know? Let's do that actually. Dare I have environment on, or like, ambient life? I'll say so. And using thought, considering how many people are playing this game that are apparently not familiar with the original JSRF mechanics. A tutorial of sorts in this game would be interesting. Especially for more advanced techniques like shuffling that lots of people don't seem to understand the significance of, despite how important they are. I have no idea what the cans are here. I love how overdone the animations are for people freaking out too as you run past them. I realize they're the same as original JSRF, but they're still very entertaining. Is that a rail? It is. So this is going to be in part just exploring this place and getting a feel for the tags are to begin with, because I don't actually know where they are to start with. I don't know if there are any tags for instance up here. I think there would be, but apparently not. There are tags to begin with. So up there. Let's go around and up then, I guess. Maybe this is how you get up there. Is there another way to get up here? I guess you can go through the tracks on the train. Should have taken some notes from the Jet Graffiti video of this area before this update was released. Yeah, I feel like the big challenge on this stage, as far as Jet Graffiti goes, is keeping your cans. What is the situation with this? Oh, that's what that is. I was wondering where that XL was. But yeah, this walkway is monstrous. Come on now. It's actually a real experience to try to navigate. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. There we go. There's another such tag right there. I'm gonna jump right to. Beautiful. Yeah, it would be nice to have some familiarity, I guess, with the... Probably helpful, at least, to have some familiarity with what tags take you where here. Oh! On the train tracks? Really? Do you actually have to go all the way up? Onto... the tracks to get there? I think there's some other place you can get to these tracks from that's more efficient. Is there? I hope so, because it's kind of out of the way just going all the way back here just for that. I do like there should be a little bit more going on in this train track portion, even though I do think it's a really cool idea. I've heard that there have been some thoughts about connecting... Wow, there really doesn't seem to be anything connecting this anywhere else. Some thoughts about connecting the sewers to something. Not know if they actually plan on doing that. Was there actually like a jet time set for this or anything? Because I don't feel like I really knew what I was doing. Oh, actually, oh, it does tell you what the jet time is now. It didn't used to do that. I forgot about that. I've never had to pay attention what the jet time is that much. Okay, cool. There's that then. Oh. So we can add Shinjuku to our list of cleared areas for graffiti. And I think we'll finish this off with one quick race. We're having done races. Not that races are particularly quick here actually, but still. Let's do a quick run through. Do we have time to do a run through Highway Zero? I don't think we do, and also I started recording late tonight, so I don't really have time to go over episode time. So next episode we'll do a quick race. And then get to some other stuff after that. Bye everyone.